Happy Sunday, everybody. Hello. Hope everyone's well. Ali, congrats on coming first. I've got nothing else to say. Yeah. um, yeah. Happy Sunday. It is a new week. Man, can you believe we're midway through the month already? Or getting there. Hi, Ali. Hi, Lavender. Come in. Come in. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. You've been well. But yeah, a couple of games today. So this is a multi-game stream. I haven't done one of these in a while. So I'll be playing One Shot's Pancake episode. By the way, these two games I'm gonna be playing today were both recommended by Ali. So, and since they're short games, I'm gonna pack them all into one stream. So I'll be playing One Shot the Pancake episode, which I think was the 10th anniversary game. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ali. And then be playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty excited to jump into them because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I like going in blindly in games. Actually, while I'm here, the game's not open yet because I didn't want to open it to like a cutscene or anything like that. Yay! It's open. What was I saying? I got sidetracked. Is it 10th anniversary game? Hell yeah. But yeah, something. I was in the middle of saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. No, yeah, that's what I was saying. I like going in blindly to these games because I don't know what to expect. It's rare that I play a game that I don't already know what happens in it. So I'm really excited to see what's up. Also, if my model keeps sinking, I don't know what's happening today. My model just likes to sink. Like sink Sundays, hell yeah. Anyway, got the game open right now. That actually opened really quickly. Let's jump into it. Whee! Why am I up here now? What the hell? Come on, model, work with me. Alright, hell yeah. What's up? How do I... Oh. Hi, everyone. As you know, it is the 10-year anniversary of One Shot. Well, the original version anyway. So I thought I'd decorate the cafe. Nico! Cute car, yes. We opened early today, so no one's shown up yet. Is that me? Nico! Oh my god, I missed you. I miss Nico. It's been so long. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, that's enough. I'm here on a very special mission today. And guess what it is? Does it involve a celebration cake? Or of the pan variety? Ooh. How'd you know? You, literally told me a minute before the camera turned on. Oh, right. Today, I'll be showing everyone how to make Mama's special pancakes. Yes. And he'll be helping. Because he's a grown up and I'm not old enough to use the soap without adult supervision. Didn't you like set things on fire before? I think God counts as adult supervision. Remember, God counts as adult supervision. Yeah, that's fair. Alright then, follow me to the kitchen. Yeah. Hell yeah, already loving it. Also, I'm just happy to be back with Nico. Also, was there windows here before? Windows weren't here before, were they? Went into McDonald's. Why is there balloons on the window? The penguin's not here. Oh, I can still run. Cool. Can I get out of here? They blocked the door. How fucking dare they? They were there. Oh, then I don't remember them being there. All right, let's get to the kitchen. This is the kitchen. I cleaned it up pretty good. You never know. We had a fire last week. Another one? Right. Robots are surprisingly flammable. Okay, cool. Very excited. Let me open a drink real quick. Right, what are we doing? Nice kitchen. Like unlocking. Wait, why do I have this? Travel where? Wait, how do I select? You can't fast travel right now? Damn. I wonder if they reused the code in the first game. So why can I... Hello? There we go. Examine Z. Oh, so these are kind of like the same controls in Undertale. The Z, X, arrows. Yes. Shift faster. A menu, S inventory. Bigger controls, F1. Full screen. I'm not going to do that. Gameplay, explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item once you... Oh, yeah, this is definitely reused from the first game, huh? Windowed mode. I'm going to do that. Can I... Oh, hello. Yeah, I can reconfigure the keys here. But I probably won't for a short game, if it's short. How do I interact with you? Oh, maybe I should change the keys. There we go. My coworkers aren't here because they're still getting repaired for the fire damage, so we won't have extra help today. Do you think you can handle it? Of course, I help my mom in the kitchen all the time, especially when making pancakes. I even wrote down the recipe. Wow, so many pages. And surprisingly legible for crayons. Like I said, these pancakes are very special, so I wrote a lot. Hell yeah. It takes Mama a long time to make, start, and to finish. She even makes the syrup herself. Wow. Sounds like a lot of work. Sometimes in life, you gotta work hard. Oh. It says here that we need cups of things. What are cups? Measuring cups. Yeah, you have to measure cups. Not sure if I get it. Don't you cook for your job? How do you cook without measuring cups or measuring spoons? How do you know how much flour to use? I weigh it. Oh yeah. Other people in the city could do that. Sounds like a hassle. They have to use the scale every time they cook. Oh, we do live in a city. No, not your city. My city. The cities we have back home. Right. Wait, how did Nico get back here in the first place? Oh my god, so many more mysteries left. I love how it still keeps with the humor. Yeah. It'd be much easier if we had measuring cups and spoons. So I don't know what those are though. Like amount-wise? Maybe we need to get some help. There's an area where nothing bad ever happened. What's an AU? Oh, alternative universe? Maybe. Why couldn't we be in that alternative universe? Why can't Nico just be happy? Maybe we need to get some help. Hold on. What's the name again? Fuck, why can't I remember your name? Shit, it wasn't even that long ago that I was... what's your name? What's the name again? I forgot. Bluebot. Prototype. Is it prototype? Prototype, yeah. Prototype. Yep, and he's willing to help. Willing? That's the face of a willing. That's the face of willing. Willing is exactly the word here. Ooh. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, because I'm pressing WASD. Hell yeah. Yeah, I keep oh, hey, look, a cake. I keep pressing enter. Oh, you're gone. I dug this thing out from storage. What is it? I should turn on the switch to find out. Yeah. Oh, a music player. That'd be fitting here. I thought that was a cake. Does it play any other songs? Only the birthday song, I'm afraid. Oh, it does play the birthday song. You hear it? Hi, Alan. Oh, it's good to see you. Aw. I wanted to play heavy metal like in the cooking shows. That's exactly what I want. Nico gets it. It's also kind of funny how you have to light it on fire every time. I know. I like it though. Fire's cool. Yeah. Fire's hot actually. I think it's a level 3 safety violation and therefore extremely stupid. Don't worry, the candle isn't real. Convincing though, right? Oh. And it's just stupid. How dare you? Have some positivity. What do you have to? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. This better be good. Of course. I wouldn't call you here if it wasn't an emergency. A dire, sticky, sugary, delicious emergency. I never saw this one shot. This is from HIO. This is the Booty Cup Pancake episode. I didn't know this was a thing either until Ali sent it to me. Ali, how'd you find it? I'm gonna go. I'm assuming through Steam. Like you found it through like Steam alerts or something like that, or not alerts, the news. You're gonna do gram conversions, don't you? Maybe. So much for this not being in pain in the. Assuming that you don't need perfect conversions, you should be able to do that. Also, it was from Night Margin. Ah, I see. That was smooth. I see what they did there. This world is only calibrated for the metric system, and my database in the other world units only has limited sample size and does not account for your various contingents. How do you pronounce that again? But it might not exactly be exactly. How much is a cup of flour away? 220 grams, roughly. Core type best character? Hell yeah. Whoa, you answered so fast. A simple query like that does not take that long too. How much is 3 cups of water weigh? 720 grams. How about half a cup of beans? Depends on the bean. Pinto. 70 grams, and why do you even need beans to make pancakes? How about 100 cups of ice cream? Vanilla. 21,400 grams or 21.4 kilograms. Are you having fun? Oh my god, is a kilogram of steel heavier than a kilogram of feathers? I know the answer to this one. It's the steel. Do not test my patience. Oh my god, I love that that's in the game. That's funny. That's hilarious. I love that. Alright, what else do you have to say? Or just do a calculator? I'm having fun. I love this game so much already. Proto's here to help us. We can continue. For these following along, you need a gram scale. But if I'm measuring cups and spoons like I do at home, you can use those instead. I'll probably do that. It would probably be a lot easier. Next up is ingredients. This recipe is so long, we should probably split it into 3 parts. It kind of is 3 parts, 3 recipes in one. That's what Mama does. You have to do it in a specific order for the best results. Okay, I'll go get everything ready. Quite the list we have here. Hell yeah. What's this? Should I go? I'm gonna talk to you first. Sometimes I like to mix sugar in my water before I drink it. Is that a good or do that with syrup and milk? Oh, yeah. Oh, I already read that. I like to double check because I never know when there's more dialogue. What do you guys still have to say? Frankly, I don't understand why anyone would not use the metric system. I mean, I know exactly who wouldn't. Wait, actually, hopefully I'm not wrong on this. I know exactly who wouldn't use the metric system. What the fuck is a metric system? What the fuck is a metric system? I was looking for live videos of this game, but there's only one category with views. Oh, yeah. I don't understand why I wouldn't not use the metric system. Seems hard. It's something you do in a lab, not in a kitchen. The kitchen kind of is a lab if you think about it. True, I guess. Cooking is basically chemistry in its own way. Oh yeah. Alright, so nothing else. I keep pressing. You know what? I'm gonna fucking change the hotkeys because I keep fucking it up. Up, W, left, A, down S, right D, menu, the escape key, cancel, backspace, items, E, I guess. What the hell is, wait, what? Right shoulder, wait, R? What? What does L and R stand for? Wi-Fi, do not die me, please. I want to see Nico. Oh no. Wait, I don't understand. This could be R, I guess. That. Yeah, I can play the game. The game's playable now. Alright, I assume I do this. Okay, now I can't. Why can I remember the keys now? Oh, you know what? Hang on. If I know what this button does, this should be tab. Where's select? Action, there we go. Happy birthday, Nico. Do you know who is Nico? Hey, Nico's the character we're playing as. This can stay enter. These are hazelnuts. Mama always starts with this step where she turns hazelnuts into hazelnut candy. You sprinkle them on top of the pancake. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. You sprinkle them on top of the pancakes later. He also says this recipe is pretty dangerous for a kid. Oh, damn. So I normally only help with the first steps. First, I cut a piece of paper on the. First, I cut a piece of parchment paper with scissors and put it on the baking pan. Anything that's heat proof. This game will make me hungry eventually. I want to make this recipe at some point. If I ever get my own place in the future, I would absolutely keep this recipe in mind, and I'll do like a cooking stream or baking stream where I set my house on fire. Also, yes, I have seen Nico. I've played the entirety of One Shot. Like I played, or at least I think I have. I played One Shot and then I went through the Solstice run, so I finished the game. Pretty good game. I loved it. Sad, but I love the game. First I cut a piece of marble. Yeah, I already read that. Then you go get. Why can't I read? Then you need to get a knife and a cutting board. I'm not enough to use knives on my own, so you'll have to do this part. Okay. Take about half a cup of hazelnuts. Did you know I cut my hand cutting an apple once, and with a fucking, was it a butter knife? It wasn't a butter knife. I think it was sharper. 65 grams. You cut them up like this. Oh, so you don't smash them. You got to do it like that. I see. Oof. Then you pick out all the big pieces. You don't want the crumbs because they'll burn. Oh, true. You can save the crumbs and just mix it with the hazelnut flour, though. Ooh, smart. Recycling! Yeah! Next, you need a frying pan. I like how there's numbers on there, as if our stove has numbers like that. We don't. Our stove only has like 3 settings on it, or 4. There's off, low, high, and medium. Well, actually, I guess it's on here. I think it's not a big deal, but it's in between. Oh, you know what? No, that makes sense. Never mind. I'm stupid. But not for pancakes. Toast. Did I skip that dialogue? What did it say? Now you need a frying pan, but not for pancakes. Okay, I see. Toast the hazelnuts. Pancakes for $2.99. Hell yeah. Toast the hazelnut pieces on a pan, low or medium. Okay, I see. For 5 minutes until they turn brown and smell nice. Careful though, you don't want it to burn. They won't burn if stirring them the whole time. Ooh. Ah, reminds me of Mama's cooking. Oh, I think it's just about done. Well, that was fast. But it's only been 3 minutes. All the stoves and pans are a little different, so they heat up at different speeds. True. Okay, then you need to turn off the heat and dump out all of the hazelnuts onto a plate or a bowl. Or just to counter if it's clean. Then you wipe the pan really good with a towel. A damp towel to get rid of all the burn bits. Make sure your pan is cold, by the way. Don't just put your hand on a fucking pan once you turn the stove off, because it doesn't immediately fucking cool down. I learned that the hard way. You can put the pan back on the warm stove to evaporate off the water. I see. You need a pan dry for the next step. Now the skin should be loose on the hazelnut pieces, so you can rub the pieces between your hands and all the skin off. Oh, hell yeah. Are they cool enough to touch yet? Yeah. Well, let me do it. My mom always lets me do this part. I like to use my sleeves. Aw. Wait, but my mama isn't around to wash my coat afterwards. If you use your bare hands, it'll probably take longer. The art is simple but awesome. I fucking love the art. It's adorable. And not just the towel. Smart. But not all the skin will come off, and that's okay. Then we put the hazelnuts back into the pan. Just like last time, don't put in any crumbs. Just so the America. The fuck is a metric system? I just throw the crumbs away this time, since it's mostly just skin and burnt bits anyway. Then you add a quarter cup of sugar to the pan, 50 grams. Now turn the pan on medium heat to melt the sugar while stirring the pan. It says melted sugar is super hot, so it can really hurt if you touch it. Don't touch it, Nico. I'll stay over here. I can't believe something as tasty as sugar can be so dangerous. The sugar should start melting at around 5 minutes. Might be different for the stove though. Once it melts, stir it even more. You want to melt all the sugar and coat the hazelnut pieces with it. Mama usually keeps the stove on for another 3 minutes or so for all the sugar to melt. Yeah, I'll keep stirring. Careful, okay? I'll be fine. Oh. Did you burn yourself? Oh no. Nope. Just surprised it melted as fast as it did. Don't scare me like that. I think it's done now. Okay, take off the heat. Hurry! You can jump everything out again. America! Then you can just dump out everything again. This time onto the parchment paper. Throw on a thin layer, and I assume we don't want clusters. It'll be tough to break up later. They stick together at least a little bit. The whole episode, America! And once again, it's really hot, so definitely don't touch it. But it's cool. You could chop them up onto a cutting board. Don't try to break them up with your hands, though. Sugar can be sharp as glass. True, very true. Another cool portrayal of the world's most delicious substance. Sugar, the most deadly substance on Earth. Actually, I guess it kind of is pretty deadly, even on its own. It's like, I don't know. It's like, too much sugar can be bad.
Bird!
Yo, they're gonna follow.
Bird!
I appreciate it. Welcome in. Okay, it's all chopped up now. You have a jar or an airtight container that'll keep them all crunchy while we make the other things. Otherwise, the sugar will get sticky after a while. This is just a recipe game, huh? Like, why is that? Dot, 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 dot. Why are you looking in my direction? Because you're the smartest guy here. Yeah, science! Because sugar has hydroscopic properties, which means it attracts the water molecules in the air. The water molecules would then disrupt the crystal structure of the hardened sugar you just made. You heated the sugar up to about 150 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius, that's pretty high. Also referred to as the hard crack stage. In this state, the sugar is hard and brittle and crunchy. But as the hardened sugar continues to pull moisture from the air and thus disrupting the crystal structure, it would lose its brittleness. Water is able to do this because it is a polar molecule, which means that my brain is shutting off trying to read this. Which means that it is two differently charged regions. The oxygen atom is partially negative charged, while two hydrogen atoms hold a partially positive charge. Prototype Y. Science, yeah! This polarity gives water the ability to attract other polar molecules. And not only that, the part of hydrogen bonds in water molecules also. This goes on for another 5 minutes. But banger song, by the way. Yeah. I'm learning words. I'll just put these in a jar with some silica gel packs. Silicon gel form of silicon dioxide, which is extremely porous with a large surface area that facilitates on moisture absorption and retention. Has the ability to absorb 40% of its own weight in water, and is used as commercial. I can't pronounce that. In our case, it would absorb all the moisture in the small enclosed space, the sealed jar. Good to know. We learned a lot today. We learned a lot about how like shit absorbs and whatnot. Make him stop. Alright, what's next? We're making the syrup next. Oh, the syrup is super simple to make. Well, I think it's scary. Because we're melting sugar again. I love listening to Proto's ramblings, hell yeah. Can you imagine, like, that kind of reminds me of my own characters. Like, imagine if Minty gets, like, all, like, scientific and starts explaining why things are the way they are. And Azora, like, to Azora, they're besties, by the way. And Azora's trying her best to listen, and then she's just, like, dozing off in between of that. I'll say over here, away from the stove. Can help me cut the butter, at least. We'll need 2 tablespoons of it. 30 grams. Get the smaller pieces with the butter knife. Butter knife is safe for a little me. On my side, we'll need a cup of brown sugar, 208 grams, which goes into the saucepan along with half a cup of water, 120 grams. Mix together with a small whisk, then heat over medium while consistently stirring. 1 second. Can we stop the American? Yeah, it's getting a little too much. Oh, don't forget to add the maple syrup. 2 tablespoons, right? 40 grams. So we have to cook this syrup to melt it when the maple syrup is stays a liquid. Hang on 1 second. I love this music. The music's awesome. Dot dot dot. You're looking at me again. Oh boy, here we go. Maple syrup contains invert sugars, which are constructively different from table sugar, and invert sugars have better moisture retention properties and do not readily crystallize. Why? Because it kind of like it's loud. The noise kind of disrupts the game. It's typical to invert sugars and made with syrup and regular sugars. And the mixture from recrystallizing, which would lead to a grainy texture. No, make him stop. I normally just use honey or corn syrup for that. It won't taste as good. I don't know the difference regardless. All right, you can't eat. When syrup boils, which heat down to medium low and simmer for about 2 minutes while stirring. Niku, can you pass me the butter? Get into little cubes like Mama does. Is that okay? Nice. It can be any shape. The pieces just need to be small enough to be to melt quickly once added to the sugar. Stirring helps make it melt faster. Correct. Now we just take it off the heat and leave it in the pan to cool down to eating temperature. Careful not to touch it though. Yeah. Now we're finally ready to make the pancake batter. The main events. Yep, it's a three mixing bowl recipe. 1 bowl for dry ingredients, 1 bowl for wet ingredients, and 1 bowl for the egg whites. It's such a chill game. Yeah, it's not even a game. It's kind of just more of like a recipe. Like this is just like what you open up to like to follow the recipe. Not a bad thing though. This is actually really nice. Cool seeing Nico again. Anything for little Nico here. Oh, excuse me. 1 bowl for the egg white. That's how you really know it's special, huh? All the dishes you'll have to clean afterwards. It's not a labor of love without the labor. That's what it always says. But Nico and Proto's fun. Oh, but with Nico, yeah. Looks like we'll need a sifter and a whisk. More things to clean later. And a pan, don't forget the pan. Otherwise it would just be a cake. Actually, it would just be raw. We need to use the... Either way. We need to use the stove until the end, so I can help way more this time. Yeah! Can put this in the PC. Hell yeah. First, the first bowl is the egg white bowl. It needs to be super clean. No oil, it'll ruin everything. I like to wipe down the bowl with some lemon juice, that's just to be sure. Then you want to take an egg and separate out the egg whites. You cannot mix any egg yolk into the egg because the egg yolks have oil in it. Oh, so... Oh no, that's easily enough. Say... Because the egg white is a pure protein! Protein molecules tend to link to each other, partially denatured through mechanical forces such as whisking. The whisking process would introduce also a lot of air into the mixture, causing the protein mesh to become a foam. Oil molecules would disrupt that mesh structure, causing the foam to collapse. That was what you were gonna ask? How'd you know? Alright, back to the eggs. I like to suck out the egg. Wait, what? I like to suck out the egg yolk with a water bottle, but then sometimes break the egg yolks. I can also take it out with my hands, but then my hands would get slimy. I love how the scene just speeds up slowly. Yeah. I just use a separator. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We have a separator. We can do that. It's handy when you don't need to use your hands. Okay, now we put the yolk in a second bowl, the green one. We can leave the egg white alone for now. Hope it doesn't get lonely. No, it's just an egg. Half an egg. Right, we take the bowl with an egg yolk and mix it with a half a cup of buttermilk, which is very tasty. Egg. It's very tasty. 112 grams. You want 3 tablespoons of regular milk to go in that too. 45 grams. Mix it all together and leave that alone too. You put it next to the first bowl so it doesn't get lonely. It won't get lonely, it's just milk. Yeah! Okay, now we want to take the sifter and put in half a cup of flour. 60 grams. Oh, but then I gotta take a tablespoon of flour out. 8 grams. Leaving you with 52 grams of flour. Right. Then add a tablespoon of cornstarch. Also 8 grams. Nico cares about everyone. Yeah. Nico cares about everyone and everything. Everything needs love in this world. Then after that, add 2 tablespoons of hazelnut flour. The best part. 14 grams. Then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. The other best part, 26 grams. Then 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which does not taste great on its own, 5 grams. Then finally, a pinch of salt, less than 1 gram. Don't add too much or the pancakes will be salty. Mine still tastes good though, we'll see. Don't even joke like that. I wasn't joking. There are salty pancakes out there too, you know? Do you know Gatorade is salty? Salty? Salty. It's salt water, I think. Something like that, I don't know. I could be wrong. I have Gatorade right here. I had Gatorade here. Yep, salt. Look at the recipe, it just says salt in there. Salt amongst other things. There are salty things out there like vegetables and stuff like that. Or pretend not to hear you while I sipped all this flour. I love Nico. Oh. The bigger pieces of hazelnut and some brown sugar may not go through the sifter. That's okay though, just add it into the flour and mix everything else after sifted. You mix it by hand one last time before adding it into the buttermilk mixture. Back to this thing. You want to pour in the flour mixture slowly, then mix it with spatula real gentle. Ah, that's called folding. And you mix the dry and wet ingredients together in a sort of cutting motion with the spatula. If you overmix the pancakes will get rough. Though I don't know. Because it develops gluten in the flour. Gluten is a mixture of proteins found in the wheat flour, which is created when the flour is mixed with water and further developed into an elastic network of elastic polymers. Thanks. Gluten is a great mix for bread. Not so great if you want to make something softer, like pancakes. The people are really allergic to gluten, so I gotta clean the kitchen really well for customers with allergies. Aw. I feel bad for them because they can't have these pancakes. Everything use gluten-free flour? Might not be the exact same, but maybe. Okay, now we leave the batter alone for about 20 minutes. This gives the baking powder time to activate and will also hydrate the flour. Restful batter. Give it a nap. Just take a quick nap. We'll need to wait a few more minutes for the batter to be ready. We should work on the egg whites now. Okay, this part is really hard. You gotta take your whisk and whisk the egg whites a lot until it turns all white. Takes Mama forever to do this. Ah, my ears! An electric whisk will also make this easier. That's a thing? Yeah. What is this sorcery? Electricity! I had a burp. That's handy. That's why it's good a hand mixer. It's not actually why it's called that. A couple drops of lemon juice in the egg whites will also help. Bzzz. Sounds like my phone going off when I get an alert. Oh, right, Mama does that too. I wonder why that is. Because acid helps to stabilize the protein in foam. A slightly lower pH, but but keep the denatured God, I can't read this fast. Proteins relatively loose, preventing them from folding back up. This allows the structure to be able to incorporate more air bubbles, creating more stable foam. Traditionally, the acid carbon used for is a cream of tartar. Hell yeah. I love tartar sauce. It's great in potato salad. Oh, we normally just use it for seafood. Especially fish. I like fish. I love seafood. And before you say cats like fish, I can assure you that's just a coincidence. But maybe that's why they named a famous cat after tartar sauce. Tartar sauce is something completely unrelated. The name tartar and the cream of tartar comes from potassium bitrate, I think. Potassium, I pressed space when I didn't. A potassium salt of tartar acid, which potassium is a funny word. It has a very bad word in the middle. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Ass! Oh shoot, you're right. Oh, pronounce podium. Hell yeah. Ass! Podium. That sounds like potty. Let's stop talking about potassium. Shut up. Potty. Podium! Do you think that's what they make toilets out of? The egg's at the soft peak right now. Do I keep going? I'm usually risking so you can turn the bowl upside down. It's probably a bad idea. Without anything falling out, of course. Because that would just make a huge mess. Stiff peaks it is then. Half a minute of electric mixer sounds later. Thank God we don't have to go through that. And it's ready now. So fast. Prototype is just dying on the inside the entire time. Yeah. Such a power of technology. Okay, now we put the foam in the batter and do the full mixing again. We have to pour the flour foam into the batter, not the other way around. Okay. Otherwise it'll mess up its that thing. Consistency. There you go. I knew that. Oh, and you have to use this batter right away, or it'll go flat over time. Okay, I'll go heat up the stove then. Wait, I haven't been talking to any of you. What are you doing? Reduce to a calculator. Okay, you're still not happy about this. I don't really know the other steps because it's on the stove. Okay, I'll take over then. Alright, we don't have the regular griddle now. Right now. That was damaged in the fire. Uh-oh. I'll just have to make these in the pan. I'm back. Welcome back. That's what Mama does. She uses really heavy black pan for these. I think it's called a cat's iron pan? Cast iron pan. That's the one. Silly me. We are not cats. Oh, and she adds a ton of butter to it. We only have stainless steel pans right now. The butter would definitely help it not to stick to the pan. Though that might not be make very smooth looking pancakes, butter tends to make it look more bubbly. But it'll taste great. I'd just stick a butter by itself if I could. Well, we probably won't need that much butter for this batch. Since I usually make pancakes on a big non-stick griddle, might be a little rusty doing this on the old-fashioned way. Unlike this pan, which doesn't rust because it's made of steel. I'll start heating up the pan on medium heat with some butter. About 4 or 5 out of 9 on the standard stove. Give it maybe a couple of minutes, then add a drop of water to the pan. It sizzles, then that means the pan is hot enough. Scary. Then you lower the heat down to a notch to around 3. How much batter does your mom normally use? Let's see. About 1/3 of a cup. Conversion data for pancake batter not found in database. Enough batter to make a pancake about 4 inches across. So I'll end up with 5 or 6 pancakes. Ooh. You can make them bigger, but they'll be harder to flip. Okay, first pancake down. Well, let's wait about 5 minutes for that to cook. And you want a spatula under it. If it feels solid enough to lift without collapsing, it's ready to flip. And barely any color. I expected this. The first pancake's always ugly. Cook it for about 4 minutes on the other side, flip it, and done. Same on the other side too, I guess the pan isn't hot enough yet. That's okay. The Messiah shall accept the ugly pancakes as a sacrifice. Now to make the rest. I was about to say rust. Don't forget to add more butter between the pancake. I'll crank the heat up a notch for this time. Maybe it'll help help it brown better. I don't want to turn too high because it might burn. Nothing sadder than a burnt pancake. Every stove is different though, so these definitely aren't hard numbers. The pancake turned out nicer. The pan is too hot now, so if I add more butter, it'll explode. Scary. There goes Sprout is so cute. Yes. Biggest butter is an accumulation of fat of water, with both of which do not mix with each other. With the pancake, yes. The exposure are caused by water rapidly turning into steam under high temperatures. Yep, that's why you don't put out grease fire with water. Yeah, because oil and water don't mix together. Have you seen like how if you put like this cold water and cold oil inside of thing? If you put like room temperature, the oil like floats to the top, and you have it hot, it does way worse. It's super cool. I know it's like basic shit, but it's still cool to me. I'll lower the heat back to 3 for now. I guess we can adjust heat as we cook the rest. And done. Is the pancakes done? Oh boy, can I get a taste? I gotta admit, I had trouble finding the hazelnut flour, so I just made my own. Well, that's what Mama does too. He uses a motor and pesto for it. Motar and pesto. I knew that. I love Nico. I just use a fruit processor. You think it would work with almond flour too? Probably. But I like the hazelnuts. I'd like to use some more. I know fire is dangerous, but I like looking at it. I know. Did you know you can start a fire with just sunlight and a magnifying glass? Really? Yep. But don't try it on your own, okay? Of course not. For some reason, all of a sudden, I wish I still had the sun. I'm surrounded by lunatics. I love the bot. Have you had steamed buns, Nico? I've been making these a lot lately. I've only heard of them. They're like bread. Kind of, but most of them has things inside. Bread has things inside of it too, like flour. Wow, this dialogue goes on for a while, huh? Sometimes I like to make sugar in my water before I drink. Oh no, this is the dialogue we had before. I'm still here for some reason. Are we about ready to put everything together? Yep. Let me do it. Okay, we stack the pancakes and add a square butter to it like this. And then, where's the syrup? Over here on the stove. Back in the danger zone. It was starting to congeal, so I'm warming it back up. Caramel syrup tends to solidify after a while, especially in our case since it's not a true caramel, so it'll get gritty as it cools. Nothing a few minutes on the stove can't fix though. You have to stir it the entire time or it might burn. True. Yuck. Then we pour the warm, not burnt syrup over the top and sprinkle the candy cane hazelnuts on top of that. Sorry if my reading is horrible. And done. Yeah! Yeah! That looks good actually. Fuck. Look at that beauty. Let's go! Yeah! Oh, what is that? That's too much science for me. Oh wait, no, it's more in the friendship. Love and friendship. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, normally I would eat the whole thing myself, but you guys work so hard on this. We should all share. I cannot eat. Oh, right. But more for me. I just eat the extra pancake that didn't fit the stack. That's the sad one. The sad, lonely, undecorated. Never mind. Yeah! I want you to do that so badly. Professional at work. I want to eat the rest of these at the table. Yeah. All right, let's take a break from the kitchen. What do you have to say? I'm still here for some reason. Oh, hey, look. Oh, no. I completely forgot we were open early today. How long have you guys been waiting? 41 minutes and 55 seconds. Oh, no. Oh, I just got here. Hey, Nico. Hi, Alula. Love to see Alula again. Lamplighter, man. What's the guy's name again? I have a name. What you guys do? What you guys doing back in the kitchen? I was teaching Ling how to make pancakes. But doesn't Ling already know how to make pancakes? Not these special ones that my mama makes. And thank you for sharing that with me. I learned a lot today. So the master has become the student. Mostly about molecules, but I can tell why you like these so much now. It's a very involved recipe. Almost like a cake more than a pancake. What? That's so cool. Me next. I get to go next. Oh, you want to learn how to make these pancakes too? Might be a little too young. Even an older kid like Nico is scared of some parts. I wasn't scared. I was just, it was just self-defense. Like kung fu? Huh? Were you karate chopping all the pots and pans because you were scared? What? No. Because I would. You mean like self-preservation? Yeah, that. I don't know that word. Me neither. I'm just kidding. I just don't want to be near the hot stove. Especially not around sugar lava. Exactly. But Nico is just being responsible. Can you eat the lava? Absolutely not. Absolutely do not eat the lava. And the responsible thing for me to do is to not let Alula near the stove. Well, I'll teach you how to make these pancakes when you're a lot, little or a lot older, okay? His name isn't known. Oh, Alula, my beloved. Now I want to teach you how to make my favorite food. It does not have lava. Oh. In that case, sure. Yay! I guess it's an open house day in the kitchen. Yay. Oh, you're following me. Why are you guys following me? What are we doing? We're going back in the kitchen? What are we doing? What are we doing? Can I go back in here? Oh, everyone's in here. Let's see. Got any bread? Sure, but it's just pre-sliced, not the loaves. You guys know really is. That's even better. We don't have to cut it. Okay, now you gotta cook the bread on the pan over hot coals. We have a toaster. That's even better. Now you add some yogurt and wait, ew. Now you get some yogurt and mix in some salt for seasons, like spring and summer. Of course not, silly. Winter it is. That's how I met you know, and you know it. I'm assuming you want sea moss salt. We got shipment from the Glen a while ago. We also got garlic salt, which tastes similar but a lot stronger. Give me the garlics. We do not get this much back home. Mix the salt with the yogurt and then just spread it on the bread with a spoon. This is disgusting. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of flavored yogurt. Isn't there like a plain yogurt? What does that taste like? Actually, that's a stupid question. I think I've had it before. Because we had vanilla yogurt, I think. And I like to rub up some Nope, you're just insane. Probably plain. Then I like to rip up some fish into little pieces and put it on top. Smoked fish, not alive. Do you got anything? We have smoked salmon. Will that work? My favorite. Then I like to put some seeds on top of the fish to make it crunchy. With these artisanal toasted will these artisanal toasted sesame seeds work? Oh. I'll take it. Yeah. That doesn't actually look that bad now that I think about it. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Birdseed? How dare! What? How dare? I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off now. How dare you disclude that I didn't want to skip it? How dare you? I like how most of it's just protein. So, are you make something good too? I was actually just gonna order my regular jug of coffee, but breakfast won't hurt. Look at you eating food. Cover your eyes, kids, or your parents might get mad. Oh no! So slice of bread, cover with butter, room temperature. We get some instant coffee and sugar to taste. And the music. Why so sad? It tastes okay. You know what's funny? I literally had toast today. It was literally just toasted bread and butter. That was it. It was really good. I had fucking 4 slices of it. I literally had toast today. Sleep. No sleep. Sugar, caffeine. Tastes okay. Good for grown-ups, good for children. No. I'm loving these graphs. They're so fucking funny. And that's for breakfast. For lunch, I normally mix instant coffee into some 3-minute noodles. The cup kind. You don't need to add the sugar. Or if I'm really in a rush, I just scoop. I just put a scoop of coffee into a bag of uncooked. I think you should leave. The kitchen. That's hilarious. Oh, and Prototype left. He was like, I'm done with this shit. Let's restart the coffee machines. You want any, Nico? No, thanks. Coffee's for grown-ups. But it's really bitter. Only if you drink it black. You might like it in decaf hazelnut cappuccino or matcha latte, though. I only understood one of those words. I like it black. Poor guy. Oh yeah, do this dialogue. What do you have to say? That was so much fun! Too bad we didn't get karate chop any pants, though. Please do not do that. Yay! We did it! About the candle? No. Keep it on. What's over here? Yeah! Alula! Have you been here this whole time? Don't go running off like that again. Sheesh. Sorry, I got hungry. Foraging food is so easy in the city, though. The nice guys at the cafe feeds me for free because I am very cute and also a baby. It's the gang! Yeah, it's all the characters. Can't argue with that. And he gives this guy here free food because he doesn't take care of himself. Doesn't take care of himself despite being a grown-up. And his house is probably really messy. Hey! Just saying. Oh, what's with all the decorations? Is it someone's birthday? Did you just notice? You could call it a birthday. It's a 10-year anniversary! Anniversary of what? Someone's wedding, or... I don't think anyone here is married. It's the anniversary of the original... Alright, you guys weren't around for that. Wait, were they not? That's okay, neither was I. I was, I think. What are anniversaries but a grim reminders that we're inching another year closer to our inevitable demise? I was around either. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm just here for the emotional support. Yeah! Emotional support plant pot. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of us were here pretty late, didn't we? Especially me. Yeah, you really lost me there. Though it was 10 years ago. You think I can remember that far back? Me doesn't. I'm not gonna pass up an excuse to party. Hey, hey. And where's all the booze? What a crowd. I'll say. Looks like we got a lot of cooking to do now, huh? Oh, I'll help. We can make more pancakes. Pancakes. Count me in. I'm always up for some pancakes for dinner. Hi, Foxy Fanes. Welcome in. This is always bad timing when someone comes in, but it's time for ad break. So I'm gonna use this ad break to stand up and stretch real quick. It's already on. I'll be right back. Oh. You broke it, Allie. He's like demonic. Finally stops. She's beatboxing. We're back on Adamants, baby. You did not just fall to your death, did you?
Sarah Jeopardy's answer is like, what is blank? We don't do that here.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Hi, how are you doing? Pretty high maintenance. But I also feel out of place surrounded by smart people. I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in just fine. You and Azerberry. Ooh, we're here. Alright, it was nice meeting you, Nico. Right, see you around, good. Gotta run now. Damn. Damn, he's fast. I need the building blocks. I need to remember actually where I left them. Did I leave them in here? Nope. 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 Wait, actually. Yes. Yes, I did. Azer's happy when he sees a coupon. Oh, look at my fleet. Go get me some coupons. Oh, oh man. I don't think my power grid liked that. Ah, my shit's not working.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Hey, don't worry, we still got plenty. Oh, fuck.
I returned. Sorry about that. Ads always come at a bad time. They always interrupt. Got me in. You know I'm always up for some free breakfast for dinner. George, it's 8 in the morning. We're having breakfast for breakfast. Let me guess, you guys pulled an all-nighter on these manuscripts again. You know it, babe. Breakfast for dinner? For breakfast. Welcome back, thank you. I appreciate it. For lunch. Because we already ate pancakes. That makes me nostalgic. We haven't seen them in a long time, have we? Yeah. What are you whispering about? George, we love you. Yes. George. George, my beloved. What are you guys whispering about? Just reminiscing. Nico? This must be important to you. Of course. This is my mama's special recipe. They're my favorite thing to eat ever. Oh, how wonderful. You don't want to know how long these took to make, though? I was there. But the time's not wasted if you spend it on something you care about. It's true. These pancakes turned out really good because we spent a lot of time on them. Yeah! sick. Then what make you sick? When we see 100 of them. 5,500 grams. I love you. I love you, prototype. Well, that sounds amazing. Getting 100 pancakes? If they're as good as you say, we just might. Collectively. I can't eat 100 pancakes myself. That's quitter talk. Speaking of whom, Lamp Man. I have a name. You're not gonna fail on us again, are you? I love how they just call him Lamp Man. I was just gonna go back to work, but I guess everyone's stayed, so it'd be super awkward if I left now. Yeah, sure, I'll stay. I can go for a second breakfast. Now that I can hear again and I'm not dying in World of Warcraft. Hello again. Hi, Foxy Fanes. Okay, welcome in. It's good to see you. Sorry that the ad break interrupted, but I hope you're well. Did I miss that dialogue? Oh, second breakfast. I'm a growing baby bird. And my body demands nutrients. Nutrients? That's mostly just sugar. It's partly so who cares? Hang on, start choking. Sugar is a nutrient, technically. That means we can eat as much as we want. Ah, that's the spirit. Spirit? There's no spirits here. Under his breath, talking about the booze. Magpie, we just said it's like 8 in the morning. Well, I'm not getting as much. Just a shot. Just one. Shot. One shot. I don't think this is the right kind of establishment for booze. One shot. Yep's right. We just have breakfast food here, mostly. Like the hundreds of pancakes coming up. Or however murder orders we got. Let's not keep everyone waiting. Doing good, except this game has me sobbing for once. Oh no. Okay, I'll go back to work and see you in a bit. Hey, I said I want to help. Don't start without me. One shot. Yeah! 10th anniversary. Thank you for playing. Thank you for all your support in the last 10 years. Credits. Cheez-Its. Night Margin. Yes. Night Margin. Cheez-Its. Night Margin. Night Margin. Eliza. Cheez-Its available on game. There we go. See you next time. Yeah! That was so cool. I love seeing Nico again. Oh, the game just closed on me. How dare you do that? That was awesome. I love seeing Nico again. Yeah. Nico, my beloved. We love Nico. That was fun. I actually enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed. He loved all the art. The art was awesome. Loved seeing Nico again. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Had a great time doing that. That's not all. What a nice chill breather after rebreather after the main game. Yee. I don't know. I said rebreather. I thought I read it wrong. That's not it though. That's not it. That's not the final. We're not done with stream because we got one more game we're gonna check out. Hydrate, and stretch. We're gonna check out The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Ali also recommended this game. A lot of reading apparently, so expect it to be very slow because I'm horrible at reading. I love how you can see I'm drinking my water because my head tilts up. Rest assured, I'm drinking my water. Take your time. Yeah. Had a lot of fun with that though. Really good game. Even though it's, I mean, I guess, I don't know if I want to call it a game because it's more like, I guess it is a game, but it was more like a recipe, but it's still really good. I love anything to see Nico again. I loved it. It was awesome. And also seeing all the characters again in one room. Loved every second of it. Thank you for the hydrated stretch, Ali. Interactive recipe. Yeah. Opening The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog right now. I'm hoping that nothing pops up. Oh, it's full screen. It's me full screen right away. Oh, what an intro. Right, I'm getting screens ready. Well, yeah, cool. Right, game is open. Let's jump right into it. Got the game right here. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Who could have killed you? Did you deserve it? Did you didn't? What happened? Let's go. New game. Dot dot dot. What are the controls? Whew. Made on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. I like that the text is huge, which means it's easier for me to read. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. I'll just go Azur. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm just gonna go Azur. That's my name. Azur. Did I spell that right? Yes, you did. All passengers can read my scribble. Oh, what a nice train. That's very spacious for a train. The dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working on a train dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Azur, shake it off. Ah! Azur, did I see you hitting yourself? I love the songs of the game and art. Yeah. Conductor. Mr. Conductor. How are you doing this morning? Oh, I'm quite alright myself, though I'm feeling a bit bittersweet, a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today is my last day as the conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Aw. Time for me and the migrage? I feel like I should know how to pronounce that, and I can't pronounce it. To say goodbye to one another. Well, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets. Mirage. There we go. Thank you, Allie. And look, Gaffer's working now. Plane tickets to Spaghetti Locked. At first I thought this said SpongeBob. When I looked at it, I was like, what? My shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel's bahaha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working on the diner car. Here's the menu for today. And you add it to your inventory. Hell yeah. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Oh, should I? It feels good to use the mouse again. The Mirage Express dining menu, it features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Menu, chili dog, ramen. Yes, sir. Why do you look nervous? All we have on the train is the microwave. Oh. So I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Oh no. Which one of these do we serve in the dining car? This thing. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. That's gonna lower the value of the game a tad bit. Is that better? Or more? Does it mean good or continue going? Let's just assume it's good. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. My brain keeps wanting to autocorrect it. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being this wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. It was slightly difficult to hear you. That's why I said, sorry about that. Whoops, too low. This train is exclusively used for, not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Oh no. Guess it'll be funneled up here into the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to get our tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Murder mystery, hypixel flashbacks. I'm getting VR chat flashbacks. 'Cause I played murder mystery on VR chat a couple times. Oh boy, I was ganged up on. I was ganged up on a lot. Oh, I should ask Fudge if they want to do murder mystery again. If anyone else plays, ooh, whoever plays VR chat, I should do that. I'll make you proud, sir. Oh, glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Ooh, it's fancy. Even the thing is, I like that this is like a comic in a game. There's Rose and Tails. Wow, this actually, should I do like a high-pitched voice for Tails? What is this? Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails. I could get used to staying on the train like this. By the way, I have not seen anything fancy Calvin. Yes, I have not seen anything of Sonic, so I don't know their voices. I could get used to staying on a train like this. Oh, I'm not gonna do a voice for Amy. Fuck that. What'd you all expect? You know, I always go to call. Jesus Christ. What did you expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday party. It's Amy's birthday. Miss Rouge, this train is as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pun, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters what cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Azur. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Righty, old friend. Why aren't you friendly? Can I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's rules to get food. Yeah, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming along to collect everybody's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Azur, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their tickets. Oh no. Okay, got it. That's funny. I would be just as nervous as the character. Oh, there's more characters here. Hell yeah. Let's start with here. Let's get your ticket. Ticket, please. Mirage Express. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Rouge and Blaze, outstanding fits, yes. Mirage Express. Question mark? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swear you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? The Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Yeah. Your birthday. Can I please... I'm dying. Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? The main MC is so... The main MC is so slow and awkward, just like me for real. Hell yeah. Could I get the birthday girl's ticket? Okay, why certainly. Am I supposed to look on for a ticket that doesn't look like the ticket? Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday's festivities. While the birthday's discounts certainly help. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murdery mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Alley reference. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? Locks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically a tradition. Very useful. Use this wisely. Thank you. Sus. I see you hiding down there, out there in the corner. I'm just clicking whomever. Howdy. Could I please get your ticket? What the hell happened to your ticket? I think that's a ticket. What happened to your ticket, man? Does that count? I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Did I get Tails' ticket? Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle guillotine. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt into any jaded heart. Oh yeah. No way! I brought my own sparkly gelatin. It's gelatin, isn't it? Fuck. Gelatin with me too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Yeah. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Love that. Love that. May I have your ticket, please? Just right away. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. A princess? Did you just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. Goddamn. Blaze! She's so cool. Yes. Without knowing any Sonic lore, I would say Blaze is one of my favorites. I really like Blaze. Blaze and Rouge, I really like them too. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Why am I wrong voice? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop on back to my own dimension. Like I prefer birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I'm a bit excited. Yeah. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Did I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? I love that. That's funny. Did I do you already? Well, hello, you two. You two. What can I get? What can I do for you? Oh, she's talking. Oh, that was her. I thought that was the conductor. I'm sorry. Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Fetch it? Come back if we need anything else, you hear? Aw, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak the $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Dot. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I might not actually be the best at judging character. Oh no, oh boy. You're in the corner. What are you doing? Here. Thank you. Everything is in order? He seems concerned about something. Is there anything I can help you with? Dot. You still have gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back. I could get it for you. That's there. So cold. Azur, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you your jacket? No, I'm good. Just stares at me. What are you? I don't even know this character. Can we please get your ticket? Espo, of course. It's a ticket. Excellent, thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. This is so far the one. Absolutely, I appreciate it. Fancy man. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling? Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls. What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. You. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is there something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I could not quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, sir. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep an eye for his... Whoa, where's my brain? Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. That's pretty much everyone except for this hand. So what is this hand doing? Yummy, don't mind if I do. As it is for your guest, you know. Great, be sure Azure only gets one of those if they ask. Arm. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Tracked. The snacks look really tasty too. Get a hold of myself. That's pretty much everyone, right? Have I gotten everyone? I've gotten you, and you. Yes. That's pretty much it. That's our menu. What is this? Where'd the music go? Why did the music stop? Who stopped the music? That's pretty much it. Look on the arrow to the left. Oh, there's an arrow? Oh. I got his badge, or his ticket already. I was wondering why the hell he was hidden in this corner. What's this sticking out of the napkin holder? Oh, the ticket! Another ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for the ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. I'll stick his added to your inventory. Yeah! Why is every ticket like scrunched up? So to see a ticket alone and confused like this, we'll have to turn it, and I have faith. You were the one who lost your ticket. Anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. I said, why don't you show our friend what he packed up? Here's the menu for today. Just kidding. Ah, there it is. My ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I don't know why I'm gonna do that voice for him now. Was really worried that you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Azure here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave anything without a fight. Wait, who made me both the microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's rules for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment and departure. Ah, the conductor's car. Remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. Though to be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. Oh, excuse me. In the train? Assist Azure if they need any help, won't you? Ah, he spilled my drink. Haha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than the conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Elsa if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you all. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards, that must be details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered. The rest suspects. Lore? There's lore? Who would have thought? And the rest suspects. Can you imagine just casually telling someone, hey, you will be murdered? And the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for the characters and will be playing. Participating is required. For it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are the ship captain. You'll be stationed in the captain's conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Can you use words that I can read? Knuckles, you're the chef around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're the titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. The expression. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, you're the poet, both found in the library. You're that Espio? We could hang out together. And do what, Raid? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes, I think. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help us ensure everyone's following the rules. Oh, and that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Yeah! Map. What is what? This is the lounge. This is the conductors. I should have known that. This is the casino. This is the library. This is the saloon. And then what is this? The dining. Oh, this is the dining car. So we're in the back. What is this one? Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map is added to your inventory. Yeah. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Among Us. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle. Oh, wait, that's for them. Okay, never mind. I was like, I gotta wait an hour? And the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Like, everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Super, super excited. I'm loving this. I'm invested. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our noses. Very nice. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. I know it's kind of scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't this awesome? I gotta do my high-pitched voice. There we go. Didn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy is more excited about the deciphering of the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? I'll probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play. Can you imagine if someone takes this seriously? I would be concerned. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lower cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Love the character still so much. Yes. If I were to make a game... Look, it's a bird! If I were to make a game, I want to make one of these comic ones. I think that would be exciting. My character backstory is that I was the best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosing person who turned journalist. Not gonna lie, it sounds kind of fun. I wish I wasn't stuck in a microwave duty. The trains are moving! It's so fast, grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping! Oh, hold on! I can't! Ah! No! What the hell happened? Oh, damn. We're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Thanks, Lord. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning, but I'm okay. Love the music. Yeah. It's. I should have had a Detective Burger fucking low poly model. Ah, that would have been perfect. Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems like we have been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting his money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Actually intended. This is my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Azur, could you get the door? Of course. Since the door's blocked, I don't think it's budging. Amy, given that fallen shelves with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh. But she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm a detective, but all the best detectives here have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet, then we'll show it to Amy and uncover the solution. The full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Okay, cool. Gather. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. Well taken care of. You can count on me, Tails. I want to turn... That's a great thing to say, Azur. Congrats. I mean, yeah, you're doing great. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can get digging ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on the train. I'll keep looking. I won't interrogate. Not yet. Oh no, have we been through this already? Yeah, we've been through this. Okay, I won't interrogate right now. There's gotta be another way out of here. The broom. What's this rod? The tip is broken. Looks to have been originally attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so let's keep it. Pick that into your inventory. Do I have limited inventory slots? I do. 8. I like how she's just concerned about that spoon. Spoon! Make sure there's nothing else to click. What do you think it's Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use. Skillet? What is it called? A skittle? A skibble? I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Hell yeah. I've only had a microwave lunch this week. Gotta prep. Right. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let me check in here. Sadly, it's empty. On the bright side, it is a very clean trash bin. How do I become optimistic? How do I become as optimistic as this kid? I'm the MC. Microwaving meals. Microwave meals for days. Awkward as hell. Awkward as hell. Microwaving meals. Hell yeah. Love to see it. That's me as well. Wet floor slime. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Well, Sonic is really fast, as they say. But he's going so fast, he also slipped on the juice himself. Hell yeah. We slid into the older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf's blocking our eyes, so they're currently not budging. Hey, Azur, look closely at this. It's chipped. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's something on the shelf that would have fallen onto, and I'm sure the damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. The crack on the shelf was added to my inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Interesting. What is this? Some sort of stick on a closer inspection could have been a handle. Interesting. Double checking. It's a microwave. The microwave did it. Where'd the handle come from, though? Right, let's interrogate. What's the latest? Interrogate! Hey, Melee, we believe you're hiding something from us. You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? How dare? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Interrogate music is a banger. Jammin'. What do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could you have done in that time? You microwaved the chili dog! Attempted to escape. Wait. She microwaved a chili dog. Attempted to escape, murdered a suspect. You did not murder a suspect, I don't think. Attempted to escape. Maybe you murdered. I don't even know. I'll check the book. You attempted to escape? Question mark. Is this in my head or am I telling her this? Because if it's in my head, then I choose one easily. Attempted to escape or murdered a suspect. Jam into music. Hell yeah. I feel like this is quite a stretch. I'm gonna go with the stretch. There was no end in here other than you and Tails. Neither of you are murdered. So Amy and I as the rules can't be murderous. Fair enough. Everything is in order. It was wait before Tails. What could you have done? Okay, attempted to escape. I think you were sitting idly while Ezra and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do I have evidence to prove that? You do, Ezra. Let me step you through this. First, I find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deducted, we must form our argument. Fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy's attempted to escape the dining closet? Both of these. Which one? Well, I guess I can start in the crafting shelf. What? Some damage on a shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over! Damaging makes sense. You have no argument now, you're grasping. Oof, okay, so what now? Well, now we follow the train of thought. Train of thought reference. How does one crack relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing bad nicks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? Find your argument. Now let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire our comeback, like Sonic would do. Think! I don't like thinking. Ready? Oh boy, I get it. Oh no. Wait, what does S do? Oh, I see. Mini game time! Yeah, I think. Go. I'm not ready for this. This is how people think. Ah! I'm scared. Okay. Ooh. One shot. Sorry, we were just playing that one shot thing. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around the shelf to fall into. You tell me the train like this well kept that damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. The argument is actually the sun, yeah. You said nothing was around the shelf to fall on into. Yeah. What was the shelf that hit it then? Was it this? No, I don't have a shelf, but I have this. What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh boy, not again. This is actually fun. Ah! I'm just trying not to hit spikes. I'm assuming I lose rings when I hit the spikes. Snacking, sorry. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage onto the shelf on its own. But if it attaches something, it could. Let's say a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf on your way out, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Yeah! It's as you both said. I tried to get us out of here with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. Felix, genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups, a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I need it. I like a pretty detective and I dabble as much mechanic. Let's see if both pieces fit the hammer. Just tighten these things here, a little elbow grease and fixed. Hails, thank you. According to my calculations, you hit the shelf right here to do the trick. And this, all right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We're gonna get sued for that. We're free. Great job, Emmy. Let's get out of here. That was fun. That was a good taste of what was to come. Oh boy. Wait, is that Sonic? It can't be Sonic. Why is he in the Family Guy death pose? Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Why is she excited about this? Looks like that's actually really funny. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Uh-oh. Sonic? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic! Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hands on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Ezra. What do I do? Call emergency services. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they also must be remarkably rich. I'll leave the care to you, Azur, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up with Amy and Tails on the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I can't risk it. Not the Family Guy death pose. I still can't get over that. And keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Can you imagine Sonic just like no one actually murdered Sonic? The train just like, since it sped up, he just like shook around and just fell over. The guy just fell over and died, you see? The saloon car. Well, look at this place. I'll go for Tails first. Azur, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. Seems really excited. Do you need something from me? Oh yeah, just a question, really. How did I put this? What if Sonic Wi-Fi's acting up? No. What if Sonic is actually hurt? Haha. He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Something would actually happen to him. We're just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. But Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is it really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? Don't mind, is it cool I'll tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. I feel this guy on like a full level. I say guy, but it's me. Because like I would absolutely be anxious. Like if something happened, I would not know what the fuck to do. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, and I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum through, just know it's because where's my lower card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Yeah, vermits. What are you doing in my saloon? Trying so hard to stay in character. Me. Knuckles are trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. And I can see that. Amy Moosey through. It told me all about it. Oh, enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you're up to before the murder. Anything you can help us establish your alibi. And nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. Why do you take it on us? I know it's better to argue. I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems like we're on our own. Also, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Alright, let's do this. Interrogation. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like these dialogues. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too, I guess, so it wouldn't be fun, right, either. That is probably a nod to what the hat he wears in Sonic OVA. Oh, hell yeah. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Azar, wish you luck. You're not actually gonna fight me, right? Pray to God not. Really won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Did I skip dialogue? Oh no, I just fast forwarded it. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looked more caused from punches. Would have done that. I wonder who would have done that. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let me check here. Probably this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's treasure is another man, or one man's trash is another man's treasure. I said that backwards. I think Tails is ignoring me. Oh dear. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. Ah, nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. It seems like someone licked all the salt off them. Or maybe they're just unsalted. I love these characters already. Oh my god, there's more. Holy shit. So we've got the glass of bottles, this character, the window, and then the arm. Jason, it's getting hot in my room. I already have my fans on me, but it's still really fucking hot. Big pain. I'm just gonna get rid of the pillow. Alright, there we go. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. For I'm okay. Hate to see them like this. What they do? Hot? Give me a freezing here. Let's switch weathers. What they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Breathtaking views. Excuse me. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Same, except for roller coasters. I love roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the rides. Maybe you shouldn't do that. I'll never understand this friend group. Azur, this is interesting. What is it? Just a few used cups. Sure, but why are they 3? Nichols was really thirsty. Me. Can relate. Azur, this one has lipstick on them? Oh. That's not Knuckles. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Rouge! We should log this. These cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and see what really happened. Not after I get myself some... The robotic arm here are really helpful. What's that arm doing to my hair? You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh oh, should I fear my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? How well can I microwave? Also, I like the design. Hang on. I'm gonna point out real quick. I like how the design of the main character kind of reminds me of Azur, like my actual character. Like it looks very, very similar, or kind of similar, I guess. Not the same colors, but we got the little spike. We got the, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but they look pretty similar. So I get like, I'm getting really adjusted to calling it Azur, calling them Azur. All right, let's interrogate Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Let's start interrogation. Knuckles, Azur and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour that the murder took place. Actually, I just realized I should have waited a bit before I started the interrogation because ad break is coming up. It'll be fine. I already told you, buzz off. You're not gonna get anything out of me. Thankfully, I don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Azur, just take a look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time of Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh boy, think it again. Let's go! Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Oh, this is gonna suck. Ow! Oh, you do lose health. Do lose coins. My coins! My doubloons! Okay. This is a very simple game, and I don't know why I'm freaking out. Those are rings, not coins. Oh, my bad. Onion rings? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your hair was fine at the scene. The arcade machine is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you starting my hands for? Because you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will never give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Azur, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Uh-oh. Do I have to fucking take Knuckles on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I missed coins. Wow! I thought that was on the other lane. What happens if you fall off? I've got so many questions. At the worst time. Yeah! Got the idea. The arcade machine is fixed. Before I continue the dialogue though, ad break is about to interrupt us, so I'm gonna use the ad break real quick to stand up and stretch real quick. If you guys want to do the same, let's continue to do so. I will be right back. BRB! I need the building blocks. I need to remember actually where I left them. Did I leave them in here? Nope. 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 Wait, actually. Yes. Yes, I did. That about to push me in. I make sure I can jump out of here. Do some parkouring. Dart trap. I saw you from a mile. Okay. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Dude, by the way. Oh, this just returns them back to where they originally were. Hang on, I kind of want to. Ooh, I didn't mean to go over here. Yeah, I kind of want to clip that. You need to perform an exorcism. They will kill us. It's not spoiler. It's a joke. I need copper. Ugh, not again, asshole. Wait, I'm gonna drown! You fucker! No! No! Oh, that was close. Wow. Big move play there. Holy shit. Ah! Stop it! I'm here! I'm here! I'm trying! I'm trying! I'm trying! I'm trying! Stop it! I'm trying! I'm back! Stop it! I'm trying!
Hey, this man just, I don't want to do this no more.
We fill out this information.
Resri says prepped reference sheet, call that a preference sheet.
Preference sheet. The sounds always satisfied me in this game. I guess you could say it's satisfactory. Let's not waste any time. I'm back. Cool. Hope everyone's as invested as I am in this, because this is actually a lot of fun. I kind of want more games like this, more of the reading games. Even though I suck at reading, I feel like it's way easier to kind of like tune into. Welcome back, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like it's way easier to tune into, and it's also easier to get invested in. There's not too much going on. You can just listen in. It's awesome. I love it. I'm having so much fun with this. Anyway, the arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at those don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up right now. Nuck. Okay, what does that tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. It's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Victor beat you. Vector, I keep saying Victor. Vector. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. What's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Uh-oh. Also, I like how the name is written on the top. Ah! Oh, there he goes. No! You have nothing. It's like, now leave, you two. Quick, guys, let's try this again. Ow. Well, not again. Ow. I'm really good at this. You're watching a master in the making. Oh. Fuck. We can do this without any harm. I keep missing. Oh, ow! Because I keep forgetting he doesn't move like entirely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not enough rings. Gotta try again. Shit. Alright. We can do this. I wonder if we can walk off the edge. Ow! That one's on accident. Sorry if I'm... Ow! I'm really excitable today. I don't know why. Boink! Ah! So close! Missing one. God damn it. Alright, let's try again. I like how they don't, like, punish you for failing. Can you... Seeing as I don't get punished. I want to see if I can fall off the edge. I want to see if I can just walk off the edge. I can't. Fuck. Okay. Well, I'm pressing the spacebar. It's not going. Shit. I've had more deaths here than I have in the entire game so far. Ow! I've died more here than I have in Subnautica. Ow! It's like the help of keep hitting. Ah! There we go. Cool. Finally got it. Cool. Now, Azur, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Nothing. Nothing proves that, This was definitely rude. Wait, does Vector have lipstick? I was not paying. I mean, he could absolutely, or they could absolutely have lipstick. I don't know if I can use the same evidence again. I'm gonna try. Ha! I knew it. You both were talking out of your bottom. Let's try again. After what evidence helps prove Vector is here. Not this. No. Oh, okay, I guess. I thought there was... Oh, fuck. Okay, it was the amount of cups, not the lipstick. I'm sorry. I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. Think we're on the right track here. As you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play arcade machine with me. And back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score, and he bested me. I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honestly, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version. Abridged? Is that how you say it? Abridged version to Amy, of this to Amy. Boy, this firmware has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What about fuck? What of the cup? I'm gonna resentence that, but what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. I knew it. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. They searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. An obnoxious that one. But he offered her a quick drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up. I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. And all that makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. As you can you take a look one more time? An odd name of the high score list. What is Tails talking about? All of them are odd. Toast, apple, bread. Oh, this one? Ultim? This one. It's like all of them are wrong. Toast, apple, bread, bagel, candy. But this one. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who goes by Ultim? You may not know, Azur, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. Oh. There's actually someone here that goes by that? Oh, you're right. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, she has the same, she has some key of this too. Oh yeah, that's right, she has the birthday key. That's right, the Hunter gave her the special birthday key, yeah. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library that caused Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching for? More questions! More questions, no answer. We gotta find them. I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. Gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Yeah! More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is next car. I'll open the lock for you. I give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Azur. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwave chili dogs. Yeah. Azur! Come on. Come in. Nice. Hell yeah. Like I said, I'm invested. Ready to mosey down next to the next car? No way, dagnabbit. I'm just kidding. Let's go, partner. Onwards. Super excited about this. Fancy. Oddly suspicious that it didn't get destroyed. Huh. Why is there fire in a fucking train? Who lights the fucking... All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espero and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Back to... Seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us to find more, please? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murder will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick! But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The key. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Hi! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you two have forgotten, but there's a murderer. Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent. Me. The failure.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose, or whatever that means. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Ezra and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had left the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were sent off. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library card. Is it card? Rouge, Blaze. Oh yeah, they're in there. Shadow. Wait, they all left the top end. Why did? See. Or Amy told me and SBO to stay. Oh no, that's where they were going. Okay, I was wrong. I thought that was like after. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Oh, wrong voice. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We all happened to see her. We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library card, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to the saloon car. Probably leave the stream and go drink some tea. Wi-Fi's dying. I don't know why it gets so bad later in the evening, but it does. Alrighty. Thank you for sticking around, Allie. It's good to have you. Hope you enjoy your tea. Hope you have fun. Hey. Bye-bye. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" At the brochure stand over there. Stand over there. Let me give you a hug before you leave. But she left back at the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and then entered the library car, locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? More importantly, why the hell does Shadow have a key? Where did Shadow get the key from? Unless Rouge has been getting probably got the key, gave it to Shadow. Shadow's been locking the doors. Maybe. Shadow walked through the library. Oh, wrong voice.
Shadow walked through the library card to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed where Shadow left the saloon car.
My voice is giving out on me.
I guess he walked through the library card to the casino card again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles and I locked the door. Oh, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us. We got through it all right.
What if Shadow was predicting that the train was going to speed up? What if Shadow's responsible for the train speeding up? We sat trapped in here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and SPO couldn't have left the library car or the car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm that Vector's reason for leaving this poet... Wait. And determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. Okay. A tall task, but we can do it all. So Vector's... Yeah, Vector was with Knuckles. SBO. We need to prove. Hang in there. I like that sign. I just realized it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Ooh, what can we interact with? We can leave if we wanted to. Like, fuck this shit. So, hang in there. There's that over there. I can talk to them too. There's the hand again. The globe. And then there's the bookshelf. He is writing, or they are writing. I should get used to that. I want this poster. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there!" Oh, I really needed to see this. I thought. This little child is hanging in there, refusing to let his wings... He uses his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. A child can stick to his principles and find strength, and I can too. There's no way there was that much